Turn your jealousy into a superpower. Have you ever felt jealous towards somebody whose life you totally despised or did not want to be anything like? Probably not. You guys, I am so excited to be filming today. I don't know, should I wear my hair down? Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tiangi. You're watching another episode of hashtag Tia Talks. Today I wanted to talk about a subject that I touched on a few years ago actually, and it was like how to spot a frenemy. But today I want to really hyper focus on the topic of jealousy, because as I've been getting older, I've been realizing a few things about myself and about like people around me, and how the word jealous is just has a really negative connotation for good reason. Obviously, you don't want to be deemed the jealous person, right? With that being said, let's hop right into the video. So when you think jealous, what comes to your mind? When I think jealous, I think of if I said my friend is jealous. Let me drink some water. Cheers. I've been trying to drink more water lately. If I said this person is jealous of you, you would not think positive things about you, but about them. We all experience a range of emotions. That's why there's so many, because we're supposed to feel them all. And lately I've been realizing that if you ever think or you feel negatively towards the next girl, the next family, the next whatever, it's because you want that thing too. If you switch your mindset about jealousy, it can become your superpower, honestly. Because think about it. Have you ever felt jealous towards somebody whose life you totally despised or did not want to be anything like? Probably not. Every time you've experienced an emotion that's even close to jealousy or like envy, it's because you want that for yourself. Now, I've obviously experienced those things too, and for me it manifests itself in like comparison. You know how they say comparing is the thief of joy, and that's true. You tend to compare yourself. Sometimes it's subconsciously, sometimes it's consciously, but sometimes you're just like, well, I want that for myself, or how come I'm doing this but this is not my turnout that I'm getting. And whenever I used to live my life like that, I was freaking miserable. You guys would not see me on YouTube for months because I'm depressed, and I'm depressed because, oh, why is my life not turning out like this? But it's just realizing, I've realized that we're all on different paths, and I've known this, but I'm a human being and I've had my moments too, which is why I'm sharing, because I'm pretty sure you guys have had similar moments as well. Turn your jealousy into a superpower. And the way you can do this is by realizing that you're jealous because you want something that that person has. It could be a character trait, it could be a tangible thing, it could be a skill that they have, but you're feeling those negative emotions towards them, not because you're a mean or evil person, but because you want something that they have for yourself. So instead of being like, oh, why her and not me, you could really look into yourself and be like, why do I know it's hard, trust me, I know, but you can look into yourself and ask, why am I feeling like this, right? Do I want their life or something that they have? Ask yourself those questions. You don't have to do it publicly, but really ask yourself. And if you want anything or admire anything about that person, really take inventory within yourself, and this is the big one, do not be afraid to reach out to the person and be like, hey, I really admire how you handle stress. Hey, you got that car? Oh my gosh, it's actually my dream car as well. I've been wanting to get that car. How were you able to afford it? Hey, I see that you're growing rapidly on social media. I'm trying to do that as well. Do you have any advice for me? Right? And I think a lot of people find that hard to say or to ask for help, because they don't want to look weak. A lot of people are afraid that that other person will look at them as weird or like look down on them. But recently, what I've been learning, you really have to know who you are and be grounded in who you are in order to ask for even advice or guidance or help. Okay, like it won't happen unless you do that internal work. So for me recently, like I will, like for example, if I need career advice, even if the person is my age or younger, like I don't have pride when it comes to that. Like the worst thing that they can say is no. And then you're gonna look for somebody else that's living a similar life or has a similar trait or whatever it is that you're looking for, and ask them for help. Okay, and if no one's willing to help you, then you put in the work yourself, do the research yourself, and that's gonna eliminate any feelings of jealousy and envy. And by you doing this, you're gonna realize that because a lot of times I've noticed, like just with like dialogue with friends and family, like sometimes people think that, oh, this person is so lucky. And when you do the work or you actually talk to the people themselves, you're gonna realize, oh, it's not luck. Sometimes it is a little bit, but this person really put in work in whatever field that it is, right? So it could be, hell, being a freaking social media influencer is not as easy for most people. For some it is, but for most people it's not. In my case, I found that it hasn't been the easiest journey, but I've had people heard things, you know, and they think that, oh, it's so easy for her because X, Y, and Z, when that's not the case. If you actually talk to me, then you would know like what it actually takes. Or even if, like, I work out a lot, so some people sometimes when you post pictures online, oh, she's so lucky, she has that body, she has a flat stomach or whatever. But if you really talk to me and you were with me in this room, in this bed every day, and you were in my head, you would know like the internal battles that even come with going to the gym consistently every day. So jealousy, you should use your jealousy and envy as a way of means to look within yourself, to understand the things that you want out of life. It's not a bad thing unless you make it a bad thing, unless you let it consume you. It's not a bad thing if you don't do, it's only a bad thing if you don't do anything about it. If you don't do anything, let me clear that up. If you don't do anything positive about it. So what I mean when I say do something positive, it's like talk to the person, ask for help, ask for guidance. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's the only way you're going to grow. Whenever you feel negatively towards someone that has not directly like wronged you, it's something greater that you need to look into. So what I mean, let's not take this and run with it. What I'm trying to say is jealousy in moderation, because I feel like sometimes it's just absolutely wrong and there's no reason you should be feeling that intense of that emotion. What I'm talking about is jealousy in moderation can be used as something that's motivating you and inspiring you to set new goals for yourself, new heights you want to reach. Dream bigger, because you're seeing people that have things that you don't have, things that you didn't think were possible for somebody like you. Is the moral of this story. If you're feeling jealous or envious and this is not the end result of how you're thinking, you probably need to reevaluate yourself and your life. It should not be that bad. You should not start to wish bad things on people that have things that you don't. What I'm trying to say in this video is you need to connect with those people, figure out, ask them. Don't be like a sneaky, conniving person either. Ask, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. Just be open. Ask for guidance and you will get it. Do not be evil, destructive snake, because that's not cool. You gotta know who I'm speaking to today. Share this video. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Give this video a like. It helps the algorithm. Oh my gosh, I hate saying that, but yeah, it really does help the algorithm. I will post more videos if you want to see them, even if you don't. Thank you so much, Teo Stars. Keep shining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.